Hello, beautiful souls. This is a love reading for Pisces, and it is best watched from your Pisces ascendant, moon, or Venus sign. Also, if you want to have an additional perspective, which always works very well in my opinion, is if you watch from your Vedic sidereal Pisces ascendant, moon, and Venus sign, okay? And if you don't know your placements in Vedic or sidereal astrology, there are free online calculators where you can just enter your birth date, location, and time. You need to know the exact time, like it is with the Western chart as well, if you want to know your ascendant and stuff. So you can check this out and watch your other placements as well. So we're gonna take a look at your general energies in love, and I'm gonna take a look at your energy and your person's energy. And your person can be anybody in your energy field, in your heart chakra level. It does not only resonate with physical love interest, it can also be family members or friends, especially if you're not looking for a love reading per se, but want to know what's going on with your loved dear ones, or somebody you might have had a falling out with. But it can also be your partner, of course, your husband, your wife. It can be an ex, it can be a potential love interest that you want to get more information about. And as usual, only take what resonates with you. This might not be for each and everyone, so take it with a grain of salt, of course. All right, Pisces, what is going on with you at this time? It's timeless, by the way, so whenever you come across this reading, there might be messages for you there. And the cards want to talk. They're flying out left and right. We have go the distance. Okay, so the first message here is for somebody who are not sure whether this is the right person for you, or if you need to invest more, or if you want to invest more time in this, but the universe wants you to go the distance because you might have come across a rough patch in your relationship or with this person in your life. But number 47 reduces to an 11, and 11 is about making dreams come true and making wishes come true. It's about going forward with an open mindset and manifesting on the go. I feel like if you keep sticking to this situation that you're in, if there is something that makes you happy, I'm not saying stay in a relationship that is abusive or that is not making you happy at all, of course, but just stick with it, stick through with it, with whatever you're doing. And if you're in the middle of a divorce, then stick through with it. That's also the message, okay? So whatever you're doing, whatever feels good for you, stick with it. That's the message here. Go see it through to the end, because there are rewards. You're manifesting something really positive here. Okay, so do not give up, whatever this is. There is a sense of you needing to be fair. Again, number 11 here, look at that. Needing to be fair can resonate in different ways. On a more superficial level, it's more like, or on a more worldly level, let's put it that way, it's more like being fair, seeing your other halves or your person's mindset, especially if there was chaos, conflict, or something like that, or if you're going through a divorce, try to be fair and bring love to the situation. And I mean unconditional love in this sense, okay? So seeing things from both people's perspective, or both parties' perspective here. But on a more internal level, this is of course staying balanced, trying to find your own equilibrium, your inner peace, your harmony in a situation that might be a bit rough, is what I'm getting. And we have an unfinished symphony, so there is something that you're going through that is in a course of ending. So like I said, this could be an ending of a marriage or of sorts, or something that you're going through that is a bit of a rough patch right now, but it feels like you definitely need to look out for yourself here and see it through to the end, whatever that means for you. You will know how this resonates, okay? Like I said, I don't tell people to, I mean, you don't have to do anything I say. That's the first and most important thing here. I'm just giving advice based on the cards, based on my spirit guides, and it's your own free will, of course. You can take it, you can leave it. But if it resonates and you are looking for some guidance, the universe wants you to go through with this, whatever this is. And it can be an ending, because the 10 talks about endings, and we have 10 and 11, 11. So after the ending, there is a new beginning. So if you're in the middle of going through with something, like a divorce, for instance, then you will be definitely manifesting something good here. But stay fair, see it through to the end, make sure that you're feeling okay at all times, take care of your inner peace, and everything will be fine here. But it doesn't always have to be about this topic, of course. So whatever you are dealing with here, this could be somebody from the past as well with the unfinished symphony. Be fair, look at both sides, and go through with what you feel is right for you. Do you want to give them a chance, or do you want to end this once and for all, right? You need to see what is best for you, what is best for your inner peace. And yeah, the most important thing is to look out for yourself here as well. Communication is key for you guys, so it might be really important for you to voice your opinions. And we have Gemini coming out strongly here, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini strongly in your own chart. The answers you need are coming. I love this because you are definitely headed in a good direction here. What do you need to release? Speaking of exes, speaking of finishing old things here, there is something that you need to let go of, and it doesn't have to be a person, of course. It can be an old mindset. Maybe somebody is lingering on in your energy. Maybe there is just somebody that is on your mind that you need to let go of because you have not been able to close something off from the past. But I feel like closing off will give you some inner balance. That's why we have to go the distance card, right? Let it go once and for all, and don't look back. There is something that's coming here that is much better. So maybe this can also be old mindsets that you need to release concerning your self-worth, concerning your relationship patterns. Okay, so try to see what it is, and you need to feel into this and not approach it from a logical thinking perspective, but try to feel what you need to release here. What is your pattern? What is the kind of type of person that you're always drawing into your life? What do they want to show you? What do they want to teach you? There is something that needs closure here. And I feel like you're on the right path here. Saying things, getting things off your chest, especially if you're dealing with a person here who's coming back. It's really important that you kind of say your stuff as well, but try to stay fair in that. So try not to be mean or something like that, but just say it calmly and say your piece. And you might not know what's coming because I feel like you are in between. You are not out of the old yet, not in the new yet, but I see you manifesting something really positive here. So it will be coming to you. So have trust, have faith, because things are coming. Balance and fairness is coming, and I feel like you get justice for something that was done to you in the past here as well. And confidence is your key to success. So believe in yourself. Believe in your self-worth, believe in the good things that are coming here. This is really important, okay? And especially if you kind of have somebody toxic from the past returning, and this might not be for everyone, so don't take it if it's not for you, of course. But if you have been dealing with toxic people in the past, stay strong, right? Go through with it. Don't let them into your life again. Finish that off once and for all, because you are worth so much more, okay? Do not let yourself be treated in a certain way if it doesn't make you feel good. Okay, let's see. Pisces, what else do we have for you? Coming up in love, what's surrounding you energy-wise in love? What are you dealing with? Not enough self-worth stuff coming up. Frustration in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear issues, ego issues, jealousy. Yeah, I'm strongly getting that, especially with the confidence card here. The universe wants you to be strong enough to believe in yourself, that you believe that you can attract the right person for you. Because you need to let go of patterns here. And some of you might already be working on that you kind of release patterns that are detrimental to you. Because if we have belief systems, if we keep repeating this, even if it's just subconsciously, if we're not even aware of that, but if we say, I'm not good enough, nobody's gonna love me for who I am, I'm always attracting the wrong people. Yeah, the universe will give you exactly that. So you need to step up your game. You need to raise your energy in this a little bit so that you are in your self-worth. So take good care of yourself. Invest in yourself here. That's the most important message. Close off the past, whatever that means in your particular case, and move forward here. Girl with a snake. It doesn't have to be a girl. This is not gender specific, okay? But this is an empath, a narcissist paradigm. This is being charmed, being used, enablement, boundaries. Yeah, some of you could have poor boundaries. You could be dealing with a narcissistic person, and you could have been given more than you have gotten in return. So be careful here that you are ending these patterns, that you are not just giving because you feel like you have to give to receive something. No, you are worth it, that you are treated equally. So be careful with that, okay? What else do we have here? Cupid's arrow. So I love that. So there is love in the air. Love is coming. Have faith, love is coming. So it's about believing in that. Like I said, letting go of old belief systems. If you have had certain patterns returning in your life and repeating in your life, it's just to teach you something. And once you step out of this, I'm not worthy anyway, any energy, and you believe in yourself and you take good care of yourself, you will attract the right people. I promise you that. It's a matter of energy and attraction. Okay, so there could be somebody coming in, but first you need, of course, to work on your self-worth for some of you, or let go of toxic people, toxic patterns in your life. No, you hang up. So I feel like you'll have conversations, not necessarily on the phone, but this like real conversations, but this could also be text messages, of course, like we have nowadays. Communication is key, so be careful with what you put out there in terms of words and your energy. So be careful that you express yourself with confidence, that you set clear boundaries right from the start. So if you attract somebody new here, Pisces, it's really important that you kind of make clear what you expect and what you do not tolerate, okay, as well. But in a very diplomatic form, okay, as well. Wow. But generally, I feel like there's something coming for you here, coming in with the Cupid's arrow, with no, you hang up. There will be communication coming in. What a catch, an ideal partner or mate, abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes, marriage material. So I feel like there is somebody coming towards you. Once you close off this old chapter in your life, you will attract something new, and it's really good. The screw and staying in. So this is a kind of a phase that I feel like some of you are going through right now, where you are just focused on yourself, and this is really good in terms of healing and self-care and brushing up on your self-confidence as well, because you could have been screwed over a lot of times, and now you're not interested. That's how it feels for me, and you're kind of prefer not to go out, prefer to do your own thing. And for a time, this is really good, I would say, to just get the energy into the right direction again, and do the work, do the inner work, especially for healing your heart and putting in the effort into your self-worth and self-esteem and looks and everything, you know, that goes with it. Just doing yourself something good here. But this is just a temporary energy. I feel like you are ready to get out again pretty soon. So close this old chapter, take your time with it, okay? This is not limited to a certain amount of time. Take as long as it needs for you to finish it. And when you feel confident and sexy and strong enough with your boundaries, then I feel like something really good is coming here towards you guys. Love that reading. So let's dive into you and your person's energy. So first I'm going to see what is going on with you, Pisces. What is your energy at this time around love? Wow, love this energy. Yeah, definitely. Some of you are definitely trying to manifest a happy family life, abundance of some sort. If you're not particularly interested in love, this could be a workplace situation that you're interested in. So this is your focus, is what I'm getting. You could be surrounded by a lot of friends, and you could have this close-knit family system, and it doesn't have to be a lot of people, but it just feels like you are very abundant in this area, so that you have your support system, is what I'm getting. You're trying to manifest something here on a deeper level, some emotional stability, but it kind of feels like it's not coming. It feels delayed, it's not working out, but you're stepping out of this energy. Look at that. We've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands. So I feel like you're stepping into your power again. And we've got Leo coming out strongly also in your chart. So you could be dealing with a Leo, have Leo in your own chart. Leo energy is definitely here, which means you are getting your confidence back, your self-worth, your boundaries back. You are expressing yourself uniquely, authentically, and you're stepping into your power here, okay? This is really something that you are manifesting, that you're working on. That is really good. So I see you very focused on yourself at this time, Pisces. So how do you see your person, the one on your mind? What is going on with your person? No, how do you see your person? How do you see your person? Okay, so it's kind of mixed, is what I'm getting. Up and down energy. So it could be different from day to day, even from hour to hour. You could be switching your perspective on them a lot. Like it's up and down. It's, yeah, you try to need some, you need to try to find some balance, some inner balance is what I'm getting. It feels like maybe they give you the feeling like you're good enough and then you're not good enough. Or maybe that's just your own perception. It could be somebody you're not dealing with anymore also, depending on your situation. But yeah, it feels like there is nothing coming of this. There is some sort of, like I said, delay in trying to manifest something here. For those of you looking for love, it feels like nothing is coming. For those of you in a love situation, it feels like it's up and down. It's not going anywhere. Justice in the reverse. It might throw you off balance, or you could feel like there is no justice in the situation. It's not balanced, right? One party might be giving more than the other, and I have a strong feeling this could be you, that you are not getting what you put in. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like you're dealing with a person who could be all over the place, so to speak, or who could be kind of superficial, is what I'm getting, and they do not make you feel like you deserve to be treated, is what I'm getting, okay? Generally speaking. All right. And what do you want from them? What do you want from your person? What do you expect from them? You definitely want them to change, to have a new start with them, or to end it altogether, but it feels like it's hanging in the air. There's something that is not finished. That's why we have go the distance, okay? So you're still hanging on to something here, and you are wishing for a new start. You're wishing for either a new beginning, or with them or without them, it doesn't matter, but you are wanting a change here, a rebirth. You're definitely wanting to leave the burdens behind and close this off, because we have the World in the reverse. So there's something unfinished here, and you need to let this go. But you know, you have to put the work in. This is something that is in your energy. You can do this. You can let this go. I'm not saying it's easy, especially if you are still in a relationship with this person, but it can be done, and you need to see it through with a lot of strength and confidence, and making sure that you feel okay and balanced, and make sure that you look out for your groundedness. But there is something that you want to leave behind, definitely here. And you need to step into your power here with the Emperor in the reverse. You need to be strategic. You need to do something here, okay? So the universe wants you to get active on a certain thing. And if this is a past person, you could do some cord cutting rituals or something like that. If you are in a relationship, you need to take the steps to move out of a situation that might be toxic or something like that. You will know how this resonates, but there is something that you need to close out once and for all, because I feel like it's not bringing you peace and harmony. All right, your person, whoever is on your mind here, Pisces, what are they dealing with? What is their energy? What are they focused on? What's going on with Pisces person, please? Wow, there's a lot of energies here. The world. So they could be focused very broadly with whatever that means. They could be, they could have had closure already, or they are focused on something broader out there. I just feel like they have their visions on their mind. We have Justice in the reversed, and we have Ace of Pentacles in the reversed. It's a kind of a similar energy to yours, but it feels like they have kind of a different focus than you. While you are still focused on them, they are not so focused on you anymore. It's what we will see, but this is just their energy. So they could be on the internet a lot, is what I'm getting, or they could be traveling a lot with this card. They are very much focused out there, is what I'm getting. They could feel very burdened or very imbalanced on their own. I just feel like they lack groundedness in their life, because they are all over the place in their head, is what I'm getting, whatever that means. So that's their general energy, what they're dealing with on their own. How are they feeling about you, Pisces? What is their energy towards you? Okay, 5 of Swords in the reverse. There is some inner conflict going on, or the end. So this could, for some of you, be an ex that you have already kind of left, or they could have left you, but it's kind of the aftermath for some of you, and they are, because we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse, and they are kind of letting it go, or in the process of letting it go. And if you're still in this with them, it feels like they're internally conflicted, but they definitely see that this has this situation with you is not very stable, not very solid. 4 of Wands in the reverse. It's not a very solid grounded energy that I'm getting from them. So maybe they do not even want something. Yeah, it feels like they feel the disconnect with the Two of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like they have moved away from you in a sense, or you have kind of had this disconnect. It feels like they are not so much focused on this situation anymore, whatever this is. Okay, so I feel strongly that you are dealing with a person that's already in your life, and if this is a new person, be careful here, because yeah, this might not be working out, but you will feel it anyways. Okay, if you get red flags, be careful here, Pisces. That is what I'm sensing. Okay, so what do they want from you actually? What are their intentions with you? Two of Inspiration in the reverse. They could be watching you from a distance, and they could want you to make a decision here with the Two of Wands. Seven of Inspiration. Let's get one more card. Ten of Materials. Wow. They definitely want abundance. They definitely want that. It feels like, okay, so they are sensing that you are not you are not in it anymore. That's what I'm getting strongly here. It feels like they feel like you are a bit frustrated with them, for a reason, of course, as it seems. And they definitely want the same thing that you want here with the Ten of Materials. But there needs to be a closure of old energy patterns between you and this person, because something is not working out. You are wishing for them to change. They are wishing for you to be clear on what you want also, because I just feel you kind of in between still, especially if this is with a past person. If a past person comes back to you and you are not sure and they are a bit toxic, it's really important for you to cut them off once and for all, because if they feel there is a little chance to get you back or to do their thing, which they could be very unconscious of that they are doing, but if they sense a little thing, and I feel like they are watching and waiting for some of you to get back in, you need to be clear. You need to communicate clearly that you do not want this once and for all. That's why you need to step up here, because they could be coming back and draw on your energy. So be careful here, definitely, Pisces. This is what I'm sensing for some of you. There could be somebody who's trying to get back in, and they feel that you are not in this anymore 100%, but still, if they feel like there's a little chance, they come back. So clear boundaries, be careful here, step into your power, be strategic, close something off once and for all. It's a very clear message here. Okay, let's see how this will unfold. This is a potential outcome. You can always change energies around. This is not set in stone. This is exactly what you're doing. Setting clear boundaries, telling somebody, you can come this far, but that's enough. I do not want this anymore. I do not want that anymore. You're not going to treat me this way anymore. These are my boundaries, and I'm communicating this clearly for you to understand, and with love also. But I'm not taking this anymore. So wow, I see you taking your stand here, Pisces. I love this. And your advice from Spirit is, drop the burdens. This is something that you have been carrying around for quite a while. You will get justice here, okay? So things will be going in your favor, but you need to do the work. You need to take action as well, of course. We always have a part to play, because we are not just marionettes and the life is doing what it's doing. It's not all fate, not at all. We have our own free will, so you have to do your part, Pisces. Put up your boundaries and drop the burdens. Anything that's being heavy on your mind, and even if it's in an existing relationship, there are some patterns that are stressing you out. You need to address that. You need to say, I'm not doing this anymore. This is too much for me. This is throwing me off balance. This is not okay with me, okay? So that's the main message. I hope this resonated. I hope you can do something with this, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you all the best with this. Bye-bye. Take care.